Grandpa's Kitchen. Today we are going to make liver, onions, and bacon, and is that going to be good? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And here's how we're going to get started. We got some oil in here heating up, and we're going to put like about a whole Vidalia onion that I've cut up here, and we're going to put them in there. And we want to get these, we don't want to burn them, we want to caramelize them. Just get them, you know, just nice. And then after we get that all cooked and sauteed in here, which you can see, it's in the oil, nice, cooking. Then we're going to take them out and put them in a bowl. And then we're going to put the bacon in that we got cut up. It's all in pieces. We're going to put the bacon in there, cook that. We're going to put that aside in the bowl. And then after we do that, we're going to dredge the liver. We cut it into pieces. See, I just cut them up. And then I cut out, there's like a hard little vein in there sometimes. You have to take that out so it's not chewy or nothing. See? And that's all ready to go. Nice onion. You don't forget to wash it off a little bit in case there's any bone fragments on it or whatever. Clean it nice, wash. Put it there. Then we're going to dredge it in the flour. And in the flour, we're going to put pepper, salt, a little bit of oregano, garlic powder, and mix it up. Get it all mixed up good. And then we can dredge the liver in the flour and put it into the hot oil. And we'll let that cook. And after that's cooked, we'll pull that out. And then we're going to put some flour in there and some beef broth. And we're going to make a roux, nice brown gravy. And after that gravy's all set, we're going to put the rest of it right back in there and let it cook for, 5 minutes. 5 minutes longer. And it will be ready. And then we'll take it out and we will try it. We'll have to sample it. Okay, time out for the time being, and then we'll bring you right back to Grandpa's Kitchen. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen. We've got the nice Vidalia onions sauteing in this oil here, and it's like transparent, soft, and a little bit of color to it. We're going to take them out now, and we're going to put them in this bowl right over here for the time being. And after we get them all out, we are going to put the nice 5 strips of bacon I cut up, about 5 strips. They're going to go in, and they're going to get cooked almost all the way. Because don't forget, we're going to put this all back in here again. When it's all done, you'll see. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there, and we're almost there. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to put the bacon in. Take the strips of bacon, nice. And we're going to get them not overcooked, but you'll see how they look when we get them out. You see I cut them into little strips. They'll cook fairly quickly. And after we get them cooked, we will put them in that bowl with the onions. And then we will show you the next step. So we'll be right back as soon as we get these cooked and in the bowl with the onions. So don't go away. And don't forget to subscribe to Grandpa's Kitchen. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, be right back. Okay, we were back to Grandpa's Kitchen here, and we're just finishing up on the last couple of pieces of bacon that we're going to put into the whole mixture. But we're putting them now with the onions over here. They're all, you know, not all the way cooked, but almost. And when we put them back in here with the liver, then they will be good. Okay, so now I'm going to dredge some of this liver on the next scene that I show you. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen. Now we're going to dredge the beef liver in the flour that we have pepper, salt, a little bit of oregano, garlic powder, and we're mixed up in the flour. And we're going to dredge these pieces of liver in the flour, like so. Yes. this, and like this. Oh boy, that's gonna be so good. Then we're gonna take and put it in hot oil. Aim it away from you so it don't splash on you, like so. Like so. And here's a nice little piece. We're gonna wedge that one, like so. Here's a pretty big piece. This is some nice fresh liver. Oh my God. Look at that. Covered nicely in the flour. You can see that, right? Good. So I got it good and covered. And then we're gonna put that piece in. I think I got room for another one. Throw these couple little guys in there. Those will be the ones that we can sample. I think we're going to be sampling this whole dish when it's done. Oh my God, it smells so good. There. Let's see if we can get another one in there. We'll squeeze them in. Look at that. Now, that one's done. Okay, you just gotta wait a couple minutes, gotta cook that a couple minutes on each side, and then we'll put that out of the way over here on the nice dish. Leave these onions and bacon on the side for now. And we'll cook this up, like so. See, we dredge it in the flour nice. Get a nice coating on there, I like to. That'll add to the roux too when you put some of that on there later. Some flour and beef broth. Okay, we'll let that sit here for a minute. We'll let that cook a little bit on that side, then we'll turn to the other side. Okay, we'll be right back and we'll show you the rest after they're cooked and on the dish. So, don't forget to subscribe to Grandpa's Kitchen. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen. We just took out the nice beef liver. It took about 5 minutes on each side, 3 minutes on each side. And now I put some beef broth in the pan. And I mixed some flour with beef broth and stirred it and liquefied it. And I'm gonna stir that in. We don't want it too thick, so we can always add a little more beef broth. And if you want, you can use water if you don't want to use beef broth. But beef broth is gonna give it a nice flavor. Like so. I use about a half a container. So now we're going to let that, see it's bubbling up nice. You make it as thick as you want, and I think we're just about there with the consistency. See, I can make it just a little thicker. So as it boils a little bit, it's going to get a little thicker. So I think that's almost fine the way it is, especially if we don't have mashed potatoes. But if you have mashed potatoes, you could pour it right on there with the gravy. So a little bit of this goes a long way. Thickens right up. And if we need it thicker, we can. So now we're gonna stir this around so that that flour and the beef broth is all incorporated together. And I'm gonna do this now. We're going to get a little spoon. And we're going to test it. A little hot, so. Oh, yes. Yes, that's just right. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to take our liver pieces, put them back in here, like so. Like so. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that, beautiful. When nobody was looking, I sampled a little piece. Huh. Now we're gonna put the bacon and onions right in there with that. Look at this. Look at that. Yes. And we're going to incorporate that right in there and stir it all around with that. Get all them flavors right into that liver with the onions and the bacon. Oh my God, does that smell good? You see now, you see how the roux is? It's not too thick. You see that? You don't want it too thick. If you want it thick or thicker, you just put more beef broth with the flour in it, and it'll get real thick. You wouldn't even be able to stir it. It'll be like mud. But you don't want that. You just want it nice and like this. I don't even want it this thick. If I want to thin it down a little bit, which I think I will do, I'm going to put a little bit more beef broth in it. Like so. And boy, that tastes just right. Oh my God. And sample it like I did. And you'll know if it needs more pepper, more salt, or whatever. But I had that all in the flour mix. And that's it now. So we're going to let this cook for about another 4 minutes. So we'll be right back when we take them out, and we'll let you try one. Time out for the time being. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen, and this liver and onion and bacon is all done, and I will sample a piece right now. You can see it in here bubbling away, but that's cooked enough now. So we'll shut the gas off, and we're going to take a piece of this liver, put it on the dish. Ooh. Take some onions, a little bacon, put that right on top of that. Look at that. Oh my God. Now we're going to take a fork. Can you see that? And a knife. Look how tender it is. Like butter. Look how it's cooked. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Let me take some onions with that. Like so. And a piece of bacon with pepper on it. Look at that. Look at that. Liver and onions with a piece of bacon. Delicious. Here we go. Oh. Tender as butter. No toughness in it at all. Real tender. Very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for our liver and onions. We're going to sit down and try some now. And my cameraman is going to try it for the first time in his life. And then he says it's smelling good, so he's going to love it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.